Welcome to Blue Owl Yoga. Today's practice is going to be fast and fierce. So I hope you're ready for a heart-pounding workout, 15 minutes of planks and down dogs. Let's get warmed up and started. Come onto your hands and knees. Starting in our tabletop position, our wrists are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. Inhale, drop the belly down. Cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, look down at your knees, cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Now bring some movement to your hips here. Take circles left and right. If you notice an area of your hips that's feeling a little tight, why don't you feel into that space? Just notice however your body is feeling today. A great opportunity to do just a little bit of wrist stretching here. So we're going to sit back on our heels and just fold that wrist down. Give a little bit of stretch. Then we're going to take it up. A little bit of stretch. Same with the opposite hand. Down for some stretch. And up. There we go. Let's inhale, arms up, overhead. Exhale, down, cactus arms. Try taking those elbows behind you to the wall behind you, opening up across the chest. Release down, roll those shoulders back. Inhale, arms up once again. Exhale down to cactus arms. Really just trying to open up your chest. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Release those arms, roll those shoulders. Come back into tabletop. Curl those toes into the mat. We're going to sit back on our heels, toe stretch here. It's always a great idea to give your toes some love. Then rocking back forward here, we're going to hover our knees off of the mat. And then come back down. Hover those knees again. And back down. One more time, knees up. This time we're going to take our seat up and back, coming into down dog. Adjust if you need to. Move those hands, move those feet. If your heels touch the mat, that's fantastic. If the heels don't worry about it. We don't want our hands too wide on our mat because that's going to put undue pressure on our shoulders. So try to keep those hands coming straight out of your shoulders, just like we were in tabletop. I'm just bending my knees here, left and right, bring some movement into my legs, and then settle into that down dog. From here, shift your weight forward, coming into plank pose. So in plank, we have our feet just a little wider than our hips, not much, and our hands are straight underneath our shoulders. We're going to take our seat up and back again, down dog. And then forward into plank. Up and back, down dog. Make sure you're breathing forward into plank. Drop your knees and lower yourself down nice and slow, bringing those elbows by your chest. We're down here, hands are underneath your shoulders. We're going to inhale up for cobra, little cobra. Take as much movement as your spine is okay with. Exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to curl our toes into the mat. Press ourselves up, plank pose here. Now we're going to come down to our elbows. So this is elbow down plank. And then we're going to take our seat up and then come back down. Seat up and then come back down. Seat up and back down. Drop your belly down. Release those toes, Sphinx pose here. So our elbows are still underneath our shoulders. Fingertips are spread nice and wide. Shimmy out your hips, release your glutes. We're pressing up out of our shoulders. Chest is raised. And you're breathing. From here, release down. We're going to press up and back, bend our knees. We're going to rock back into child's pose. Resting your forehead and breathing here. Slide those hands back. Curl those toes up and back, down dog. This time we're going to take our right foot up to the ceiling. We're going to point our knee up to the ceiling. Open up the hip. Now bring that knee to your right elbow. Kick it straight back. Knee to nose. Kick it straight back. Knee to left elbow. Kick it straight back. We're going to swing it through to the outside of your right hand. So adjust your hands as you need to, coming into lizard pose here. Your legs are doing a lot of work. Your arms are doing work. You should be feeling maybe a nice stretch into that left hip. And don't forget to breathe. And we're going to slide that right foot back, come into three-legged dog, and then swing it through to meet your hands. If you need to pick it up, don't worry about it, pick it up. Now from here, we're going to press our chest up. If you're feeling unstable, take your feet wider on the mat. Inhale, arms up. We're tipping our tailbone under. Then we're going to hinge forward, exhale, arms back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Hands come down to the mat, and we're going to launch that left foot up to the ceiling. From here, we're going to take knee to nose and kick it out. Knee to nose, kick it out. Knee to nose, kick it out. One more. Knee to nose, kick it out. Now, challenge here. If you don't feel stable, don't do this. But if you are feeling good and you want to challenge, try taking your hands up and come up to standing. Lower that foot down. Beautiful job. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands, step back for plank. Take your seat up and back, down dog. Weight forward. Up and back, down dog. Weight forward. Up and back, down dog. Weight forward. One more time. Up and back, down dog. This time we're going to take our left foot up to the ceiling. Then point that knee up to the ceiling. We're going to bring our knee to our left elbow. Kick it back out. Our knee to our nose. Kick it back out. Knee to our right elbow. Kick it back out. Swing it through to the outside of your left hand. Lizard pose here. Adjust your hands if you need to. And breathe. Your heart rate is probably up. I know mine is. From here, we're going to kick that left leg back up, swing it through to meet our hands. Press that chest up. We're going to tip the tailbone under. Take those arms overhead. Hinge at the waist, arms come back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. This time, inhale, forward. Hands come down to the mat. And this is where we come into our challenge. If you feel good, take that right foot off of the mat. And then we're going to try taking our hands up and come up to standing. Beautiful job. Lower that foot down. We've got just a little bit more, and then we're going to do a cool down. Inhale, arms up. Hands to heart center. Sit into your chair. Tip your tailbone underneath you. Inhale, press back up. Release those arms. Nice big neck roll here. And then back in the opposite direction. Roll those shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant those hands. Step back for plank. We're going to tap out our feet to the left and to the right. Now challenge, side plank here. We're going to drop both heels to the right and take that left hand overhead. And then come back to center. Drop both heels to the left, right hand overhead. And come back to center. We're going to bend those knees, lower ourselves down, and come back into cobra. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. From here, we're going to come into broken wing. Extend your left arm out to the side. Use your right hand. Rotate that right hip up to the ceiling and swing your leg behind you. Then you can take that right hand behind your low back. The goal here is to stretch that shoulder. So if you're not feeling enough of a stretch, walk those fingertips up towards your head. And then bring that right hand around, roll that hip back down. Now we're going to take our right arm out to the side. Use that left hand, roll that left hip up, and then take that left arm behind your low back. And if you want more of a stretch, walk those fingertips up towards your head. And then bring that left arm back around. Roll that left hip down. We're going to bring both hands underneath our shoulders, rock back. Child's pose, knees are nice and wide, heels are together. Allowing your forehead to come to the mat. Nice stretch into those shoulders. You can always walk those fingertips up even higher on your mat. Great chance to reconnect with your breath here. Now slide your hands back. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to bring our legs around in front of us. So adjust on your mat. And then from here, inhale, take those arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, reaching for your toes. If you don't get to your toes, that's fine. Just take your hands wherever they are most comfortable. We're rounding our spine here, letting our head be heavy. And then roll up nice and slow, roll those shoulders back. We're going to take our right leg, bend it, and we're going to take our left heel to our right glute. Sit up nice and tall here, probably feeling a stretch into that right outside hip. And then uncurl those legs. This time you're going to take the left leg to the outside of that right knee, right heel to your left glute. And we'll sit up nice and tall here. So you might be feeling a stretch in this outside of your glute. And then uncurl the legs, take them both straight, and roll down slowly onto your back. Coming into our Shavasana here, this is your rest pose. So take Shavasana for as long as you would like. Allow your body to calm, your mind to calm, and your breath to calm. Just close your eyes, connect with your body, and allow the swirl of the outside world to just quiet for a few minutes. I hope you've enjoyed this quick practice. Hopefully you got that heart rate up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.